Finish the rest of your makeup, do your lips, do everything. Just do it even nice, get a tissue, blow it up, moisturizer. So we're going to use the same colour blush again, just a real peachy one, just because it's a lot more natural. Great, you're beautiful. Jen, are you ready? Yeah. All I need is a man. Finish look.
Little.
So are you pleased with your new makeup?
Yeah, it's lovely.
It looks great. I think you got some great tips.
Right, so Deirdre, you have a job interview next week, don't you?
That's right, yes. I have an interview for a job. I have the suit and everything ready. But I think first impressions are everything.
Absolutely.
Not only in your personality, but how you present yourself to the person.
Of course.
So I would love to ask Jessica to help me with how to do my makeup for the day.
Okay, well I'm sure Jessica will be of great help to us.
Yeah.
How about you
Sure,
run
sure.
up, change into the suit.
I'll do that.
I'll deal with you when you come back.
Okay, great.
Okay.
See ya.
Deirdre, shine and see how she's getting on. Oh wow, that is lovely.
Yeah, so this is the suit.
Give us a twirl. Very nice.
Yeah, thanks. So now I'm just going to ask Jessica if she can give me a hand as to how what makeup I should wear.
Is there anything you want to say to Jessica that she should keep in mind when she's doing your makeup?
Obviously I want something that won't stand out too much from the suit. I kind of wouldn't mind keeping it simple, you know. I want to look kind of natural, nothing drastic, but effortless.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Cool. Thanks.
Great.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've already applied the base, which is the best thing to put on so the makeup will last you all day. That's the trick.
Okay.
So you can either use mascara. You can use moisturiser or a little base, which I have, which I swear by. This one here.
Okay, what is that?
It's the Art Deco makeup base.
Okay.
And it really does help. It just gives you a real clean slate to start off with.
And Jessica, can you buy this in...
Yeah, in Roach's stores is the only
okay.
place I've been able to find it.
Okay.
It's quite a new line, so... But your everyday moisturiser will do you fine.
And I noticed you're using a brush, that brush there, to apply the foundation. That's interesting.
This brush would give you a light coverage,
Okay.
which is what you want for a day. Like you don't want to get plastered because you don't want to go in and then the first day of your job look like someone totally different with less makeup on. So if you use this, it'll give you really light coverage, but it'll still give you an all over even face.
And that's what you want.
That's what you want.
Would you ever use your fingers when you're applying your foundation?
On myself, I would, but you shouldn't for hygiene reasons. No.
Right.
I mean, the best, like if I was to use my fingers, I'd always go back over with a brush and then a sponge.
Okay.
You always use implements. And then you always put translucent powder over it. It's just a clear powder. It doesn't come up, it doesn't look flaky or anything. It just helps it last longer.
Well, that's a good tip now, yeah.
And another trick that people always go overboard with is to make yourself look more awake. If you have dark circles around your eyes, people always have a tendency to put concealer all the way around your eye. Don't.
I'm guilty of that, yeah.
Yeah, don't do that one.
I would even use foundation sometimes to cover
No, foundation is alright.
Okay.
But I mean, I'll show you now when I do it here.
Okay.
It's just that if you put concealer all the way around your eye, the camera will attract directly to that and it will actually highlight that area.
Okay.
So all you want to do is just get a little dab in here.
Okay.
In the dark patches, just there. Just a little small tiny amount on each eye. Like this. And then with the top of your sponge, just blend in. Really lightly.
Okay.
So now it will make you look more awake, but it doesn't attract so much light to your face, so it is a lot better. You're lucky with Deirdre, there's no amount of blemishes or anything. Just a bit of redness on the cheeks, which you can fix with another little bit of concealer. But don't go overboard.
That's a great concealer, because when I think of concealer, I think of the stick.
Yeah, really heavy. Now this is just really light.
That's perfect.
Because when you don't cover Deirdre's face, like you want to be able to see her.
And again, that's the Art Deco range.
It's Art Deco again.
And you can get that in Roach's.
Yeah.
And is it expensive?
No, it's a really, really good value.
Okay.
Really good value. Lasts ages as well. Absolutely. So I mean that would be the foundation there, just really clear.
Yeah, lovely.
Clean
Flawless.
slate.
Yeah.
I mean you can still see her, so you recognise
Yeah.
This is another good one to help you last, for your makeup to maintain. Just put a little concealer on the lid.
Okay. That helps when you, is base for the eyeshadow, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get eyeshadow, you can get bases for eyeshadows, but you really don't need them when you have a full concealer. you're fine. So now at this stage you put on the translucent powder.
Right.
This will also help because during the day you want it to last all day, so
Yeah,
you hold your
exactly.
oils in.
Yeah.
And then throughout the day your own colour will come through. So now for an interview, all you'd really do is just a really plain, straightforward look. So
Right.
you just highlight some of the eyes, a bit of mascara and a little bit of lip gloss, and it's good to go.
Cool. Perfect. So now we're moving on to the eyes.
Yeah, so we're just going to do a really clean, you probably won't even notice, which is totally natural, just to
Okay.
give a more even
Yeah.
look.
Because when she's going to an interview, she doesn't want to look as though she's dressed to impress. Because
Exactly, yeah.
she could give off the wrong idea altogether. And do you have any tips for applying eyeshadow?
Just don't go overboard.
Okay.
I mean, there's no really great tips. A lot of people have a tendency to highlight up here,
Okay.
undo your eyebrow, unless people
Okay.
do it properly, don't do it at all.
Right.
Because you end up taking away the emphasis from your eye and actually just staring at your eyebrow all the time. Unless you've got really good eyebrows.
It's true, I think.
I mean, if you're going for an interview, stay away from glitter, stay away
Oh,
from
yeah, absolutely.
everything heavy and bold. Leave that for...
And the brushes is also very important.
Brushes is very important. This brush is a flathead
Okay.
brush and it's really good for pressing on
Okay.
the makeup, so it'll maintain. It's a lot better, pressed into the skin. So I mean, you don't even put a lot on, you just put a limited little amount.
I always intend to buy brushes and then I go and I try and buy them and they're so expensive and I just can't
Yeah.
justify spending
That
€12
is the
on a
thing,
brush.
but I mean,
The Body Shop ones are really, they're good value.
Are they?
the Body
Okay.
Shop ones are good.
Are
but
they?
like,
Right.
I mean, if you're going to buy brushes, invest in good, proper brushes.
So it's
and they
worth
will last
investing,
you. Yeah,
really?
definitely. I mean,
What
if you treat your
brushes would
properly.
you use yourself?
The Makeup Forever brushes, Face 2, are brilliant.
Okay.
That's like half my kit would be Makeup Forever
And where did
brushes.
you buy that?
The Makeup Forever shop itself in
Okay.
Garden Street.
Okay.
And how would you wash them? Because like with my brushes, I find, I've used a dark colour with one brush and then I want to use lighter colour and then it looks desperate because I have, dark colour and light mixed. And
You can use baby shampoo.
Okay.
Is a good trick. Just a little bit of baby shampoo and a little bit of warm water.
That's a good, it's good to keep in mind.
That's a good one. Or you can buy brush cleaner. You can buy brush cleaner from
Yeah.
Makeup Forever because they specialise
Okay.
in all the special effects makeup. And it smells like nail varnish remover, but
Okay.
it's very, very good. And you should always make sure you do wash your brushes after every single time you use them because just for hygiene reasons. We went for quite a smoky eye because people always make the mistake of thinking that only smoky eye can be black and just used at night. We used a really natural colour here, just a really light colour, and it
Okay.
goes into more of a dark, it's called Sahara. It's sort of
Okay.
a peachy brown. But I mean, that's still the same sort of smoky eye effect, but it doesn't.
Absolutely, but it isn't dark. I
Yeah.
always think smoky
Yeah,
is grey
everyone
or
always
black.
assumes grey or black, but I mean, you can use smoky
Okay.
any colour, like you can use blue, green, whatever you want. Like, so this is just sort of gives it a little bit of something, and then just a little simple coat of mascara.
Okay.
And then we'll just put a little lipstick on, she's really ready to
You're
go.
ready to go. Tell me, do you put mascara on the bottom lashes?
No, because
Never.
when you apply your mascara, it'll sort of seep through
Okay.
the bottom lashes, so you don't really have to
Okay.
put anything on the lower lash.
And would you if you were going out or something?
Myself, yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'd recommend people to
Do.
because it sort of brightens up your eyes.
Okay.
And it makes them look, bigger.
So to sum up, you did her face, you did the makeup, which was just foundation,
The base first.
Base
Swear by
first.
the base, always
Okay.
apply a base.
always apply
Then
base.
foundation, concealed around the eyes and on the eyelids.
Right.
And then we start with the eyes. We put on translucent powder on.
Okay.
We did the eyes,
Okay.
smoky eye effect, and the mascara.
Mascara.
Did the lips and finished off with the blush.
Okay. And you used a lip liner on her lips.
Lip liner first. Lip liner first, then your lipstick, then a little bit of Vaseline just for a little shine. And then just finish off with the gloss. And it's really just simple, it's just really natural and simple, just nice, it's pretty.
Yeah.
That's what's in there for spring.
It's
pretty.
not overstated, it's flawless and it's pretty, like you said. Lovely.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Wow, looking good. Lovely.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
I think it looks good. It's not too
It's not too
flashy.
overstated.
It's simple
You
and
don't look like
yeah,
you
I don't
show
look
off.
I don't look like
Yeah.
making too much of an effort. So.
I tire you.
I tell me too.
She likes it best when we fall.